My beloved children, I have seen the weariness in your hearts and the longing in your souls. You have walked through seasons that have tested your faith, and at times, you may have felt as though your strength was barely enough to carry you through. But hear me now, there is nothing wasted in your journey, no tear unnoticed, no setback ignored. I am the God who redeems, who restores, and who brings beauty out of the ashes. If you've ever felt like your life isn't what you hoped it would be, if you faced disappointments that weighed you down, I am speaking to you today. This message is not by chance. It is my divine appointment with you. Let me remind you, child, that no part of your life is beyond my reach. The years you consider lost or squandered, I see them differently. Every hardship, every trial, every moment of pain, none of it has been in vain when you place it into my hands. I waste nothing. Even the wilderness seasons, where it seemed as though nothing was growing or moving forward, were times when I was deepening your roots, grounding you in my love, and teaching you to trust me more fully. Those moments were not for your destruction, but for your preparation. Now, listen closely, for I am about to do something new in your life. What has felt like stagnation is about to give way to acceleration. The dreams you have tucked away, the prayers you thought went unanswered, they will soon spring to life. I am the God who revives what appears dead and restores what seems broken beyond repair. The doors that have been closed in front of you, I will open them, and no one will be able to shut what I unlock for you. Believe in this truth, where you are now is not where you will stay. I know there are moments when you have looked back at your life and thought, how can this ever be restored? But I tell you, I am not bound by the limits of time or circumstances. What you think is lost can be restored in ways you never imagined. Do not limit my power with your human understanding. I can do more in one moment than you could in a lifetime. The time you feel has been wasted will be redeemed, and I will bring forth fruit that far exceeds what you thought was possible. Dear one, here is the first sign of my restoration at work. You have begun to sense my stirring in your spirit. That longing for more, that yearning for change, it is me awakening your heart. You are stepping into a new season, and I am accelerating my purposes in your life. Expect supernatural moves on your behalf, for I delight in blessing you. I am not restricted by the natural limitations you see. What took others decades to achieve, I can bring to you in a single day. Trust in my timing. Perhaps you've been waiting for a breakthrough in your finances, relationships, or your calling. You wonder if I have forgotten you. But hear me now, the breakthrough is coming. I will bring you into a time of sudden blessings. Maybe it will be a financial shift, an opportunity to step into a new career, or the restoration of a relationship that once seemed lost. My favor will open doors that no man can shut, and I will place you in positions you could never have reached on your own. Remember, my ways are not your ways. I am bringing people into your life, mentors, friends, and partners, who will pour wisdom and opportunity into you. They are part of my divine plan to equip you for what is ahead. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail for your good. As you walk forward in obedience and faith, you will see doors open that you never thought possible. Above all, my beloved, I am accelerating your spiritual growth. In this season, I will deepen your faith, expand your wisdom, and draw you closer to me than ever before. The trials you have faced were not for your defeat, but to refine you like gold. And now, I will pour out a fresh anointing upon you. You will walk with greater boldness, a clearer vision, and a renewed strength to accomplish the purposes I have set before you. As you prepare for this new chapter, lift up your eyes. Do not dwell on the past or on what seems lost. I am doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? The time for mourning is over. The time for rejoicing is at hand. Position yourself to receive the blessings I have stored up for you. Walk in my promises, speak my word over your life, and sow generously, even when it feels like you have little to give. I will multiply what you offer in faith. Forgive those who have hurt you. Release the disappointments that have weighed you down. The burden is not yours to carry any longer. As you let go, you make room for the abundance I am bringing into your life. My child, I am a good father, and I give good gifts. You are not forgotten, and I am not finished with you yet. Prepare yourself, for this is your Kairos moment. It is a divine appointment where my purposes for you will be accelerated. Align your heart with mine. Stay rooted in my word and walk in obedience, and you will see my hand move mightily on your behalf. I am the restorer of wasted years, and I will satisfy you with my goodness. The time has come for you to step into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Your best days are not behind you, they are still ahead. Watch as I redeem every moment, every tear, and every loss. You will not only be restored, but you will be abundantly blessed, for I am the God who redeems, restores, and makes all things new. Let me tell you something important today. I see the struggles, the quiet moments of doubt, and the long seasons where you have waited, wondering if the things I promised would ever come to pass. But know this, I have not forgotten you. I am not distant. I am ever present, walking with you through every valley, every trial, and every hope deferred. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, I am working behind the scenes, setting things in motion that you cannot yet see. My timing is always perfect, and when I act, it will be beyond what you could ask or imagine. Now, let's talk about those moments in life when doors begin to open unexpectedly, when opportunities suddenly present themselves that you didn't see coming. These are not random events, nor are they the result of luck or chance. No, these are the moments I have carefully crafted and orchestrated for you. These opportunities are my way of showing you that I am not done with you yet. Even when you felt stagnant or like time has been wasted, I have been preparing you for these very moments. Perhaps you've been faithful in your work, showing up every day and giving your best effort, but deep down, you felt that there is something more, something greater that I've placed in your heart. You've been waiting, longing for the day when the purpose I've given you would come to fruition. And then, out of nowhere, a new door opens. It may come in the form of a job offer or an unexpected project, something that aligns perfectly with your talents and passions. It may feel too good to be true, but that's because it is me, your God, opening that door, guiding you into something I have had prepared for you all along. You see, the time you thought was wasted was actually time spent in preparation. I have been shaping you, refining you, and building your character. Every challenge you faced, every disappointment you endured, was part of the process to get you ready for this new chapter. And now, as these opportunities arise, you will see my fingerprints all over them. I am not just giving you a new job or a new project. I am leading you into a new season of purpose and abundance, one that you've been prepared for, even when you didn't realize it. Perhaps you've been praying for companionship, asking me to bring someone into your life who will walk beside you, someone who shares your heart for me and complements your life in every way. You've waited faithfully, trusting me even when it seemed like nothing was happening. And then, seemingly out of the blue, I bring someone into your life, someone who feels like they were designed just for you. This is not by accident. I have been preparing this person for you just as I have been preparing you for them. And now, in my perfect timing, I am bringing your paths together. Sometimes, the opportunities one brings to you come through what looks like a setback. You may lose a job, experience the end of a relationship, or face a major life change that feels like everything is crumbling around you. But understand this, my child, I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. What looks like the end is often the beginning of something new and greater. That closed door is not the end of your story, it is the path to something far better that I have planned for you. Trust me, even when the way is unclear. I know these moments can be confusing, and it may be hard to see how a loss or a sudden change can be for your good. But remember, I am always in control, and nothing is wasted in my hands. The very thing that feels like a setback is often the catalyst for your breakthrough. I am making a way in the wilderness. I am causing rivers to flow in the dry places of your life. What seems barren now will soon overflow with my blessing, and you will look back and see how every step was part of my divine plan. When these opportunities come, they may stretch you. They may require you to step out in faith and trust me in new ways. But know this, I never lead you to something without equipping you to handle it. I will give you the wisdom, the strength, and the courage to walk through the doors I open. You may feel unqualified, but remember, I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. If I am leading you, I will sustain you. But my child, not every open door is from me, and not every opportunity is part of my plan for you. This is why you must seek me in everything. Spend time in prayer, listen to my voice, and seek the counsel of those who walk closely with me. I will give you peace when it is my will, and I will give you clarity when you seek me. Do not rush ahead, but trust that I will guide you in the right direction. When you sense my peace, when you feel the confirmation in your spirit, take that step of faith. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am the one who opened the door, and I am the one who will lead you through it. This is the season of restoration. This is the time when I will redeem the lost years, the moments you thought were gone forever. I am the God who restores, and I will bring abundance where there was lack. You are about to step into a season of overflow, where my blessings will pour out in ways you never expected. But remember, these blessings are not just for you. I bless you so that you may be a blessing to others. You are called to be a light in this world, a vessel of my love, and a testimony of my faithfulness. As I pour out my abundance in your life, be generous, share what I have given you, and watch how I continue to multiply it. So if you find yourself in a season where unexpected opportunities are appearing, know that I am behind them. I am the one orchestrating these divine moments, positioning you for greater things. The doors that are opening are not random, they are part of my plan to bring you into the fullness of life that I have promised you. I know your heart. I know your desires because I placed them within you. And in my timing, I will fulfill them. Do not lose hope, do not give up in the waiting. You are closer than you realize. The harvest is coming, and when it does, you will see that every moment of waiting, every moment of preparation, was worth it. Keep your eyes on me, trust my leading, and step into the abundance I have prepared for you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am the God who restores, who redeems, and who brings forth new life where there once was only barrenness. Listen closely, for what I am about to tell you is the very breath of life and hope. In your moments of doubt and despair, when it feels as if the years have been wasted and your dreams have faded like the setting sun, know this, I have never left your side. Not for a moment. Even in the seasons of waiting, even in the darkest of times when hope seems distant and your heart grows weary, I am at work within you, fashioning something more beautiful than you can imagine. You see, your life is not defined by the moments you feel you have lost, but by the destiny I have prepared for you. Every tear you have shed, every hardship you have faced has not been in vain. I am the one who holds time in my hands, and what seems like delay or defeat is often the very soil in which I plant the seeds of your future. Do you not know that I am the God of restoration? What was broken, I can mend. What was lost, I can return. What seems barren, I can cause to flourish again. Look at the story of Job, a man who thought he had lost everything, his family, his wealth, his health. Yet, even in the ashes of his despair, I was with him. And in the end, I restored double to him. This is not just a story of ancient times, it is a promise I make to each of you. When you trust me, even the years that seem wasted will become part of your testimony, for I will redeem them. What you thought was gone forever, I will make new. I see your heart, your longing, and your frustrations. You wonder if the dreams I placed within you will ever come to pass. But I tell you, my plans for you have never faltered. Do you remember what I said through the prophet Jeremiah? For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. These are not empty words, they are the very foundation of your journey with me. Trust in my timing, for I am never late. I am always working, even when you cannot see it. My beloved, I am calling you to lift your eyes from the past and look forward to the future I am crafting for you. You are not defined by your failures or the opportunities that slip through your fingers. Every moment, even the ones that brought pain, are being used for your good. I am shaping you, refining you like gold in the fire, so that when you emerge, you will shine with a radiance that reflects my glory. I know it's hard for you to see this now, but your story is far from over. You may feel as though you are in the wilderness, wandering without direction, but I am leading you to a place of promise. It's in these seasons of waiting, these times of seeming delay, that I am preparing you for something greater. Something more fulfilling than you could have ever envisioned. And as you draw nearer to me, in prayer and in my word, I will begin to open your eyes to see the truth. You will begin to understand that the time you thought was wasted was actually a period of deep growth and preparation. Like a tree that grows its roots in the unseen soil before it breaks forth into the sunlight, so too are you being strengthened and made ready for the new season ahead. My child, do not give in to despair. The sense of renewed hope you are feeling is no coincidence. It is my spirit stirring within you, awakening the dreams I have placed inside your heart. This hope is a sign, a divine signal, that I am at work behind the scenes, orchestrating the events of your life for your good and for my glory. When you hold on to this hope, you are partnering with me in faith, believing that I will redeem what seems lost and transform your future. I am the God who makes all things new. The years that the locusts have eaten, I will restore. The opportunities that you thought were missed, I will replace with something far greater. What you thought was the end, I will turn into a new beginning. Do not be discouraged by what you see with your eyes, for I am the God of the unseen, and I am working in ways you cannot yet understand. As you spend time with me, as you quiet your soul before me, I will begin to shift your perspective. You will no longer focus on what has been lost, but on what is to come. You will begin to see the beauty in the broken places, the purpose in the pain, and the promise in the waiting. You will come to understand that nothing in your life has been wasted, for I use all things for good. My beloved, know this, I am preparing you for something greater. The dreams you have, the desires you carry, they are not forgotten. I have placed them in your heart for a reason, and at the right time, I will bring them to pass. Trust in my process, even when it doesn't make sense. Trust in my timing, for I am never too early, and I am never too late. So, if you find yourself in a season of waiting, a season where it feels like nothing is happening, take heart. This is not the end of your story. I am the author of your life, and I am writing a beautiful narrative. What feels like a chapter of loss will become a chapter of triumph. What seems like defeat will be turned into victory. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you through the valley to the mountaintop. In the coming days, you will see signs of my hand at work in your life. You will feel a renewed sense of hope and expectation rising within you. This is my gift to you, my assurance that I am with you and that I have not forgotten you. Keep pressing into me, keep trusting in my plan, and watch as I do more than you could ever ask or imagine. You are my beloved, and I am working all things together for your good. Hold on to this truth, for it will carry you through every storm and every season. I am redeeming the years, and I am preparing you for a future filled with hope, joy, and abundance. I understand the depths of your struggles, and I see the pain that has weighed on you. When I begin the work of restoring what has been lost in your life, one of the most powerful signs you will experience is the healing of the wounds you've carried for so long. This healing is not something that happens on the surface, but deep within your soul, in places that you may have thought were beyond repair. My love reaches into the most broken parts of your being, mending them with care, and bringing about a wholeness you never thought possible. The first step in this healing is often forgiveness, and I know that forgiveness can feel like a mountain too tall to climb. But I am with you every step of the way, guiding you toward the freedom that comes when you release those who have hurt you. Forgiveness is not about excusing their actions or pretending that the pain never happened. Rather, it is about letting go of the bitterness that has taken root, so that you no longer carry the heavy burden of anger. In this release, you make room for my healing grace to flow into those places where pain once lived. I know the depth of the wounds you have suffered, whether they were caused by words that cut deep, actions that left you broken, or neglect that made you feel invisible. I see it all, and I have always seen it. My heart has wept with yours in the moments when you felt the most alone. But know this, there is no wound too deep, no trauma too great, that I cannot heal. I am the great physician, and my touch goes far beyond what any human hand can do. Trust in me, and I will bring you the restoration your soul longs for. As you allow me to heal you, you may find yourself revisiting memories and emotions that you've tried to bury. These moments may seem overwhelming, but I assure you, I will never leave you to face them alone. I will walk with you through the valleys of your past, and together, we will confront the pain. It is through this process that I will help you lay down the burdens you've carried for so long. Do not fear this journey, for my strength is your shield, and I will give you the courage you need to face each step with faith. Healing takes time, my child. It unfolds gradually, like the opening of a flower, and with each passing day, you will see more and more of the beauty I am creating in your life. The pain that once defined you will begin to lose its grip, and the chains that held you captive will break. Little by little, you will feel lighter, freer, as the wounds that once bled with sorrow are bound up by my love. Do not rush this process, for in my perfect timing, you will see the full restoration of your soul. I am the God of renewal. What was once broken, I will make whole. What you thought was lost forever, I will return to you in ways you never imagined. My restoration is not just about returning what was taken, it is about giving you more than you thought possible. I will take the shattered pieces of your past and weave them together into something beautiful, something that reflects my glory. Nothing in your life has been wasted, for I will use every piece to create a masterpiece that tells the story of my love for you. As the healing takes root in your heart, you will notice changes, subtle at first, but undeniable. The weight that once bore down on you will lift, and the shadows of your past will fade in the light of my presence. Where there was once pain, you will find peace. Where there was once despair, you will find hope. These are the signs that I am restoring your life, and they will grow stronger with each passing day. Trust in me, for I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. You are not defined by your past, my beloved. Your identity is found in me, and I am making all things new in your life. As you continue to surrender your pain to me, I will continue to heal the wounds that have held you captive for so long. This healing is a sign of my restoration, and it is only the beginning of the work I will do in your life. You are stepping into a new season, one filled with freedom, wholeness, and purpose. I know that the journey of healing can feel slow at times, and there may be moments when you wonder if the pain will ever truly go away. But do not lose heart, for I am with you in every moment. Even when you cannot see it, I am working behind the scenes, knitting together the threads of your life in ways that will bring you joy and peace. My hand is upon you, and I will never abandon you in your time of need. The restoration of your life will be a testimony to my power and grace. As you experience my healing, you will become a beacon of hope to others who are walking through their own valleys of pain. Your story will not be one of defeat, but of victory, as you rise from the ashes of your past into the glorious future I have prepared for you. Others will see the work I have done in your life, and they will be drawn to me through your example. Do not fear the scars that remain, for they are not a sign of weakness, but of strength. They are a reminder of the battles you have overcome with my help, and they will serve as a testament to the healing power of my love. Your story will be one of redemption, and through it, you will bring glory to my name. You will be able to speak of my goodness from a place of deep understanding, for you have walked the path of healing, and you know firsthand the power of my grace. As you continue to walk this path of restoration, know that you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, holding you, and loving you with an everlasting love. When the road feels long, look to me for strength. When the pain feels too great, lean on me for comfort. I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. You are mine, and I am your God, your healer, your redeemer. The time is coming, my child, when you will look back on this season and see how far you have come. You will see my hand in every detail, and you will marvel at the work I have done in your life. What once felt like wasted years will be revealed as years of preparation, years in which I was working all things together for your good. You will step into the fullness of the life I have planned for you, and it will be a life of abundance, joy, and peace. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I am already there. I have gone before you, and I have prepared the way. Trust in my love, and trust in my plan for your life. I am the God who restores, and I am making all things new in your life. Surrender your pain to me, and watch as I turn it into something beautiful, something that will bring glory to my name and peace to your soul. I am here, closer than the breath you breathe, watching over you with an everlasting love. When I am about to restore the years that have slipped through your fingers, the years that seemed lost and wasted, I send you signs, so clear, so powerful, that they stir your spirit. One of those signs is the rekindling of passion deep within your soul. This fire I place in you is no ordinary flame. It is not a fleeting excitement or temporary enthusiasm. It is a divine spark that I have fanned into a flame, and it is meant to burn brightly in your heart, to light your path as you step into the purpose I have set before you. You will feel this passion rise within you, perhaps slowly at first, like a quiet whisper, but then stronger, more insistent. It will call you out of bed with a sense of anticipation and joy you haven't felt in a long time. My children, this is not just a passing feeling. It is my voice, my prompting, stirring you to align your life with the destiny I have crafted for you since the beginning of time. I know you have wondered why things happened the way they did. You have asked me why certain years seemed fruitless, why the effort and toil yielded so little. But hear me now, I am restoring those years. I am breathing new life into your heart, and you will see the fruits of what you thought was lost. This rekindled passion is not for your own glory or fulfillment alone. It is a sign that I am positioning you to fulfill the higher purpose I have for your life. When you feel this fire, know that I am inviting you to walk closer with me. You will notice that what once seemed like a distant dream now feels possible. Your hands will be guided to works that honor my name, and your thoughts will be drawn toward ways you can serve my kingdom. The opportunities you once thought were gone will return, and new doors will open before you, doors that you could not have opened on your own. Listen, my beloved, this passion is not just about what you want to achieve. It is about what I am going to achieve through you. I do not waste your talents, your experiences, your tears. Everything has led to this moment where I am stirring you to rise, to take hold of the life I have planned for you. And as you embrace this renewed sense of purpose, you will begin to see a shift in your priorities. The things you once thought were essential, the pursuits that consumed your time, may now seem small in comparison to the greater vision I am laying before you. As you surrender your will to mine, something beautiful happens. Your steps become lighter, your burdens feel less heavy, and your soul rejoices in a way it has not for years. This is my promise to you. I restore the wasted years, not by erasing them but by transforming them into stepping stones toward the future I have for you. My child, I am calling you to let go of the things that no longer serve this purpose. Old habits, relationships, and ambitions that do not align with my plan will begin to fade away, and in their place, new desires will blossom. These desires are holy, placed in your heart by me, for the work I have designed for you to do. You may feel my guidance as a gentle nudge or a powerful urge, but know this, I will provide everything you need for the journey ahead. Resources will appear, relationships will be restored, and favor will surround you like a shield. Do not doubt when you see these signs, for they are proof that I am at work in your life. I am not a distant God. I am your Father, and I take great delight in seeing you step into the fullness of what I have created you to be. You are not forgotten, my beloved. The moments of silence, the years that felt barren, those were not wasted. I was working in the background, preparing you for this season of restoration. And now, as you feel this rekindled passion, trust that it is me drawing you into a deeper walk, a more fulfilling journey than you could have ever imagined. I do not just restore what was lost, I multiply the blessings that come from your obedience and faith. I am faithful, my child, and as you walk in this renewed purpose, you will see how I take even your mistakes, your detours, and weave them into the beautiful tapestry of your life. You will look back and see how everything, the good, the bad, and the painful, was used for your growth and for my glory. Trust in this process. Trust in me. For I am not finished with you yet. In these moments of rekindled passion, you will also notice that your relationships begin to change. some will be drawn closer to you, others may drift away. This is all part of my plan. I am pruning away what no longer serves you, and nurturing what will help you grow. Do not fear the changes, for they are necessary. I am bringing people into your life who will support the vision I have given you, who will walk with you on this path of restoration. And as you move forward, remember this: you are not alone. I go before you, behind you, and beside you. When you stumble, I will catch you. When you are weary, I will carry you. You may not always understand why I lead you where I do, but know this: I never make a mistake. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are good. As you feel this rekindled passion, as you begin to see my hand in your life in new and exciting ways, do not hold back. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Let go of the past, embrace the present, and trust in the future I have promised you. For I am the God who restores, and I am about to do something new in your life. Behold, I am making all things new. I see the heartache in your soul, the broken relationships that leave you feeling isolated and wounded. But listen closely, for I am the God of restoration. I am not just a distant observer, I am actively working in your life, shaping a future far greater than what you've known. The broken places in your life, those relationships that seem beyond repair, are not beyond my healing touch. Trust in this truth, for I will bring about restoration in ways that will astound you. Let us begin with what you may already know in your heart. Through my Son, Jesus, you have been reconciled to me. Once, sin stood between us like an impassable wall, but through his sacrifice, that wall has crumbled. You have been drawn into my embrace, and nothing can separate you from my love. This is the foundation upon which all other restoration begins. If I have reconciled you to myself, can I not also mend the relationships in your life that seem broken beyond repair? My child, there is no relationship so fractured that my grace cannot restore it. I understand the depth of your pain. There have been betrayals, misunderstandings, and perhaps even years of estrangement that weigh on your spirit. But do not lose hope, for I am working behind the scenes, even now. You may not see it, but I am softening hearts, opening doors for reconciliation, and preparing the way for healing. When you feel you cannot take another step toward forgiveness or reconciliation, remember this: I am with you. I will give you the strength to do what seems impossible. The process of restoration often requires humility, and I know how difficult that can be. But remember, my beloved, humility is not a sign of weakness, it is a reflection of my strength in you. When you humble yourself before me and extend grace to those who have hurt you, you are mirroring my heart. And in that moment, you become an instrument of peace, a vessel through which my love flows into the lives of others. Do not fear vulnerability, for it is in those moments of openness that my healing power is most fully revealed. You may be wondering how long this process will take. You may feel impatient, eager for quick results. But know this, my child, restoration takes time, and my timing is perfect. Every prayer you offer, every act of kindness, every moment of forgiveness is a seed planted in the soil of reconciliation. In time, those seeds will bear fruit. Trust in my timing, for I see the bigger picture, and I know what is needed to bring about true, lasting healing. There is something deeply transformative about choosing to forgive. When you forgive, even when it feels undeserved, you are releasing the heavy burden of bitterness and resentment. You are freeing yourself from the chains that hold you back. And as you do this, you are creating space in your heart for my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Forgiveness is not just about letting go of the past, it is about embracing the future I have prepared for you, a future filled with hope and healing. Understand that reconciliation is not always immediate. There may be moments when progress seems slow, when the other person is not ready to meet you halfway. But do not be discouraged. Your role is to extend grace, to seek peace, and to leave the rest in my hands. I am the one who changes hearts, and I am already at work in ways you cannot yet see. Your willingness to forgive and seek reconciliation creates an atmosphere where my healing power can flourish. As you walk this path of restoration, know that you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, comforting you, and giving you the strength to continue. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you wonder if reconciliation is even possible. In those times, remember that nothing is impossible for me. I am the God who brings life to dry bones, who makes streams flow in the desert. If I can do these things, can I not also bring new life to the relationships in your life that feel lifeless? The restoration I am bringing is not just for you. It is for those around you, for your family, your friends, and even for future generations. When you choose to forgive, when you choose to reconcile, you are planting seeds of peace that will grow and bear fruit in the lives of others. The healing you experience today will ripple outward, touching the lives of those you love and even those you have yet to meet. Your decision to walk in grace and forgiveness will have an impact far beyond what you can see. Do not underestimate the power of small acts of reconciliation. A kind word, a simple gesture of peace, a heartfelt apology, these may seem insignificant, but they carry great weight in the realm of my kingdom. Each of these acts is a reflection of my heart, and they create space for healing and restoration to take root. As you continue to walk in this way, you will see relationships begin to change. What was once fractured will begin to heal. What was once lost will be found again. There is something else I want you to understand, my beloved. In this process of restoration, I am not only healing the relationships in your life, I am also healing you. The brokenness you have experienced, the wounds you carry, the pain you've hidden away, all of this is being made whole. As you open your heart to my work of reconciliation, I will bring healing to every part of your being. You will begin to experience my peace in ways you never thought possible. Even now, I am at work. Even now, I am preparing the way for restoration in your life. Trust in this, and do not grow weary in doing good. There's more at work here than you can see, and the seeds you are planting today will bear fruit in due season. Do not give up, my child. Keep walking in grace, keep extending forgiveness, and watch as I bring about miraculous changes in your relationships. As we walk this journey together, remember that you are never alone. I am with you, guiding your every step, lighting the path before you. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. And when you feel discouraged, I will lift you up and remind you of the great things I am doing in your life. Your story will be a testament to my faithfulness. You will look back and see how I took what was broken and made it whole again. You will see the beauty that has come from the ashes, the joy that has replaced mourning. And you will know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I am the God who restores, the one who brings life where there was once only death. Take heart, my child. Restoration is on the horizon. I am working, even now, to mend what has been broken, to heal what has been wounded, and to restore what has been lost. Trust in me, and watch as I make all things new. As you traverse the winding path of life, you may find yourselves grappling with trials and awaiting the manifestation of my promises. It is in these moments of longing and waiting that you might experience something profound, a deepening spiritual hunger that beckons you to draw closer to me. This heightened desire is no mere coincidence. It is a divine signal that I am preparing to restore what has been lost and wasted in your life. When I am about to renew and restore, I stir a deep yearning within your soul. This is a holy invitation to seek me with greater intensity, to immerse yourself in my presence with a renewed fervor. You might feel an increased desire to spend time in my word, to seek communion through prayer, and to draw near to me in ways you haven't before. This spiritual hunger is a beautiful testament to my work in you, a sign that I am drawing you closer to my heart. As this hunger grows, you may find yourself naturally dedicating more time to prayer, not out of duty, but out of a genuine longing to be with me. The pages of your Bible will come alive with new revelations and deeper understanding. My word will become your source of sustenance, grounding you through the storms of life. This intimate relationship will allow you to hear my voice more clearly, to recognize my gentle whispers and promptings in your daily life. Even amidst adversity, my peace will guard your heart, and my joy will become your strength. This increased spiritual hunger is not just about filling your soul. It is a sign that I am preparing to restore and redeem everything that has been lost or wasted. It is a call to surrender your past, your hurts, disappointments, and failures to me. Trust that I am weaving these experiences into a beautiful tapestry of purpose and destiny. As you continue to seek my face and prioritize our relationship, you will see my promises unfold before your eyes. Embrace this season of intensified spiritual longing and intimacy with me. Let it guide you into a deeper, more authentic relationship with your Heavenly Father. As you draw nearer to me, I will draw nearer to you. Hold on to the promise that the good work I have begun in you will be brought to completion. This restoration is not merely about tangible blessings, but about the profound transformation within your heart. As my love fills every part of your being, you will discover the true essence of abundant life in Christ. In this journey of increasing spiritual hunger, trust that I am working to restore all that has been lost. Your wasted years will become a testament to my grace and redemption, a story of transformation that will inspire and encourage others. Keep pressing forward, seeking my face, and hungering for my presence. In the pursuit of intimacy with me, you will unlock the full restoration and redemption of your past. I work all things together for the good of those who love me. Trust in my faithfulness, and allow this divine hunger to propel you into the fullness of my plans for your life. As you seek me with all your heart, you will experience the richness of my promises and the joy of my presence, transforming your life in ways you could never have imagined. I know that life has not always unfolded as you might have hoped or expected. There have been moments where it felt like time was slipping away, where opportunities seemed to vanish into thin air, and where doors appeared to remain resolutely shut. But I want you to grasp something truly transformative today. When I choose to restore what has been lost, my power can accelerate your journey in ways beyond human comprehension. This acceleration is not merely a change in pace, it is a divine intervention that rewrites the trajectory of your life. When I bring about divine acceleration, I am breaking through the constraints of human limitations. What once felt like an endless wait can suddenly transform into a swift and exhilarating journey. You may have been in a place where it seemed as though your progress was at a standstill, where your dreams were overshadowed by relentless delays. Yet, when I act, I can propel you forward with unprecedented speed. The goals that seem distant, the achievements that appear out of reach, will begin to unfold before your eyes in a manner that only my divine intervention can explain. Consider the times you have felt trapped in situations where your talents and potential were going unnoticed. You may have been toiling away in a role that did not reflect your true capabilities, feeling that your efforts were wasted. But when I decide to restore your lost years, I can usher you into a new chapter where opportunities are not only presented but are pursued with remarkable speed. You may find yourself receiving unexpected promotions, discovering new career paths, or even embarking on ventures that ignite your passion and purpose. In the realm of relationships, my divine acceleration can work wonders. If you have faced heartache or felt isolated in your connections with others, my power can swiftly bring about healing and renewal. Relationships that seemed irreparably broken can experience miraculous restoration. I can bring into your life the people who will support, love, and encourage you in ways you never thought possible. Your capacity to connect and be embraced by others can expand, leading to fulfilling and transformative relationships that reflect my love and grace. Divine favor is another profound aspect of my work in your life. This favor is not something you can earn but is a manifestation of my boundless grace. When my favor rests upon you, it attracts blessings that go beyond ordinary expectations. You might find people drawn to you, eager to assist you in ways that defy logical explanation. Unexpected resources, opportunities, and gifts will come to you as a testament to my goodness and generosity. What once seemed unattainable will suddenly become accessible, and barriers that once stood firm will crumble under the weight of my favor. The favor I bestow upon you is not merely about tangible successes but also about deep inner transformation. As I move in your life, you will experience a profound shift in your spirit. Your faith will be strengthened, your character refined, and your sense of purpose illuminated. You will grow in gratitude and humility, understanding that every blessing you receive is a direct result of my love and grace. This transformation will deepen your relationship with me and bring you closer to the person I have destined you to be. When you see the pace of change quickening, remember that it is my hand guiding and directing your steps. I am orchestrating events and circumstances to bring about the fulfillment of my promises in your life. The acceleration you experience is a sign of my favor and an indication that you are moving in alignment with my divine will. Trust in this process, knowing that it is part of a greater plan to bring you into a place of abundance and fulfillment. Divine favor can manifest in various ways, and its impact can be far-reaching. It can open doors that were previously closed and create opportunities that you had only dreamed of. People who have the power to influence and assist you will be moved to act on your behalf, even when they cannot fully comprehend why they are drawn to support you. This favor will enable you to achieve what might have once seemed impossible, bringing forth results that will testify to my intervention. As you navigate through this season of acceleration and favor, keep in mind that my work in your life is not solely about material gains. It is about drawing you closer to me and revealing my love in tangible ways. The blessings you experience are meant to lead you to a deeper understanding of my character and a stronger reliance on my promises. Your heart will be enriched, your soul will be nourished, and your faith will be fortified as you witness my hand at work. In every aspect of your life, be it career, relationships, or personal growth, I am at work, creating a symphony of blessings that will resonate with my love and grace. The acceleration you encounter will be accompanied by a profound sense of purpose and direction. You will see how every detail, every moment of waiting, has been part of a divine orchestration that brings you closer to your destiny. The acceleration and favor you experience are signs of my presence and my commitment to your well-being. As you step into this new season, embrace the changes with faith and expectation, knowing that I am leading you toward a future filled with promise and fulfillment. Understand that this divine acceleration is a manifestation of my love and a testament to my ability to bring about transformation in your life. It is not a fleeting moment, but a part of my ongoing work to elevate you to new heights. As you witness these changes, let your heart overflow with gratitude and praise, for you are experiencing the tangible outpouring of my favor. They are my way of showing you that nothing is impossible for me and that I'm able to restore and renew every aspect of your life. Trust in my timing, rely on my grace, and allow my favor to guide you into a future that exceeds your wildest dreams. Remember, I am the God who restores, accelerates, and blesses abundantly. You are cherished, and I am with you every step of the way.